Hi, and welcome back to my channel, or should I say welcome to my channel, because this is the first video essay that I'm posting specifically to put on here. The last one that I uploaded was one that I had to make for school, so it was very, very serious, as you can tell by my tonality in that video. I decided to make it a little bit more bland to fit sort of the horror sci-fi genre. But yeah, every video essay that I'm going to upload from here on out is stuff that I want to share, things that I want to make, things that I love. So yeah, welcome to my channel. So today we're delving into one of my favourite films, by far my favourite film, and that is Jojo Rabbit, which is directed by, in my opinion, the best director ever, Taika Waititi. Come on, he is such an icon. All his films, Boy, Hunt for the Wilder People, and so many more, I just love. Everything is good about them, cinematography is great, story is great, everything, in my opinion, is just great. So before we jump into my little analysis for today, we're going to talk about sort of just the history behind Jojo Rabbit. So it was released in 2019, and it's a respectable mix of a personal and frightening story that perfectly, in my opinion, balances satirical comedy and joy, which Taika Waititi pretty much does in all of his films. He's so good at balancing comedy whilst telling deep personal stories, and that is something that I admire in him. That's something I would love to do. But yeah, it sits at a comfortable 80% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, which I believe should be higher, and it has been awarded acknowledgements for Best Adapted Screenplay, sitting amongst other winners at the BAFTAs, Oscars, and Actors Awards. So moving on from its achievements, we're going to look into some motifs and symbols that I really, really like. We're only going to talk about two today because I want to keep this short and sweet for my first video back. But yeah, these aspects, in my opinion, ultimately increase the film's beauty in general. Alrighty, so the first one we're talking about is dance. It comes up various times throughout the film, and it stands as a divider between joy and destruction. We first see the theme of dance between Jojo and his mother. Jojo's mum's ability to find such joy in a simple thing alludes to her open-mindedness and compassion. This human movement and connection is again echoed at the end of the film, in which Elsa and Jojo break out into dance at the end of the war. This moment indicates connection, simplicity, and similarity between humans, ultimately highlighting that we are one and the same, an idea that was horribly distorted during the period of this film. Now, this idea may seem like something that can be easily missed, but shoes within this film symbolize unity and connection. The repeated use of close-ups, especially of Jojo's mother's iconic red shoes, create an implicit personality. The bold red colour could initially allude to political ideology and patriotism within this time, yet later in the film, when Jojo hugs his mother's feet, it reveals her compassion and perseverance and indicates her morals and separation from the distorted regime. In addition to this, the journey of Jojo learning to tie his shoes represents his growth and willingness to change his mind. Helped by his fond relationship with Elsa, Waititi ultimately indicates Jojo's acceptance of having his own perceptions and learning to be free. So that's all the analysis I'm going to do for today, just because I wanted to indicate the main two things that I love about this film. But basically the crux of this storyline is Waititi showcasing absurdity, but with really personal and gut-wrenching stories. I could quite literally create a 30-minute video on this film, so let me know if you want to see any more on Jojo Rabbit, as I would love to make more. I just thought I'd keep my initial video short and sweet. I'd love to hear your thoughts and recommendations about any other films you'd like to hear about, but thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe to support my journey, and yeah, make sure you come back to see more.
bye.